Welcome back, guys. Mike here, Money Marriage and Media. And remember, this month, the month of December, the goal is 600 subscribers. So make sure you guys subscribe when you're watching the video, because most, 90% of you who are watching these, you guys are not subscribed. Ninja watchers. All right? So go ahead and subscribe. And today we're back with Daily Wrap-Up Crew. This is why this is considered cheating by most women. Let's go.
A spin-off question off that though, like, is it cheating if y'all on a break? Like,
But
that's
did,
not
but
cheating,
what's
right?
the but
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
like did we agree on a break, or you just said we was on a break? Like how does break went?
Like,
But it was a break mutual, like,
Yeah, right,
like-
mutual, like, or did you just go on a break?
And also,
what's
not
the
just
proper-
say, "Oh, it's over," and then tomorrow you with somebody. Like,
Yeah,
like,
like,
nah,
what we doing?
because you know, females.
So
you
what's
know, I
proper
can
break
say-
etiquette?
You
Like,
gotta-
Yeah, like it's
You
it's
gotta
close to
agree
it.
on a break.
Yeah.
If I come to you and I say, yo, listen, I'm really struggling right now. I can't do this. I need a break. If
Well,
you don't agree on it, we're not on a break.
Well, no,
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 you
not
have-
that way. But you know,
That's what I'm
sometimes
saying.
no.
In other words, right off the bat, this is looking like two women who don't have any knowledge of the male experience. When they first brought up the topic of break, they immediately went to, oh, it could only be this. The man is cheating. That's what they instantly went to, because again, they can't see anything outside of their own perspective. So there are very few women out here that can actually that are actually trying to understand the male perspective. Those women tend to be married. So we starting off on the wrong foot here already. This is, yeah. Well, maybe it's a turnaround. I hope so, because.
But you know how, like, when you're in relationships, I don't know, because I be in toxic situations. I know me myself. I don't know about y'all.
Toxic.
But I'm just
Like
saying.
They are very.
Well, listen.
but I'm an Aries, so I like a.
All I'm saying
You
is
continuously
that
in toxic situations.
you know.
She like him toxic.
It's
That's why she laughing. Yeah, I don't think it's that funny. I just think it's sad. Sad. And I'm gonna address that probably at the end, but yeah, that's just.
Scorpios do like them toxic.
You know,
They are toxic.
This is the
for
toxic
real.
area.
and now,
I be like, oh, you mean over there?
you know, it is what it is. But I definitely just been in some toxic situations, and I'm just saying, like, you ever, like, in the moment have your feelings hurt, you like, you know what, it's over.
Yeah.
And it really don't mean it's over. Like, if I say it's over, it don't really mean it's possibly over, depending on the situation. Maybe I'm just looking for some attention.
Yeah.
Maybe I need you to
Come on,
chase
look at
it.
that.
Yeah, yeah. That's
So in other words, if a guy's with you, he can't trust what you say. How are you supposed to build with that? Again, it's sad.
See,
But
that's
if
what I
we
do
really
now.
had-
in
right.
this situation.
Yo, women are only satisfied if they get to end the situation. If they get to make it a break. That's the only way. If a dude say it, y'all want it to
Yeah,
work
no, you
out so
can't
y'all
break
can
up
get the
with
last
me.
word.
Now, see, yeah, that's true, because I have women where I broke things off and they'll apologize, cry to get back together, then we
break
get
up?
back. So she get ended. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no,
yo,
you
what
can't
the
break up
fuck?
with
Like,
me.
you know what I'm
See?
saying?
I mean, that's childish as hell.
That
And
is
I hate,
childish as hell.
I hate that I'm saying this out loud, but you're not breaking up with me.
And you know,
No.
I ain't
Is the ego?
I'm
It's my ego.
I'm
You're not breaking up with me. It's definitely my ego. If I was a dude, I would have, because I got
know-
stupid pride.
So both of these ladies are attractive. What you hear what she's saying right now is, you can't break up with me. What does that sound like? If a guy said that, if a man and a woman are having problems in a relationship and a guy took that attitude, that sounds like grounds for a restraining order. Yeah, this is we need some high level conversation to start happening soon, because
So if I was a dude, I would be terrible.
Sound like y'all the toxic
How
ones.
you think
Yeah.
that pride work for a relationship?
Well, you know,
That's
Can you
Good
be
question.
wrong in a relationship?
yeah.
And do you
Yeah.
apologize
Nah,
Yeah, I
nah,
apologize. I apologize to my friend. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
to your friend?
if you my friend, anybody, I apologize.
But I know, like, I could
Girl, I'm
definitely.
sorry, I cheated on you.
Yo,
But then to the nigga, I ain't do shit, nigga. Like,
It's your fault I cheated.
No, that I did use. Yeah, because.
What? Why
yes,
you use that?
Because sometimes that is the case.
Bro,
like,
What?
No, it's not.
Oh, we gotta get into this. What?
It sounds like a lack of accountability over here. What's going on?
Nah, I'm just saying, like, well, one.
How was it
first-
his fault?
Because 9 times out of 10 for me, like, same thing, like she said, like.
Don't try to put her in it.
Edward, don't try to bring
Okay, well, what I'm
They
saying.
have accountability.
No.
That
No,
don't
you
take
know,
accountability.
I take
Fuck y'all
accountability. Right.
I'm trying to put the sign in.
Okay, well, regardless of whatever,
Well, it's
I know
okay.
for me and her, we're cousins. So we were taught to take accountability.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't no, like, and we're going to call each other out when.
Somebody lying. This is the same one who was talking about it. I've been in a couple toxic situations. I didn't hear her say, well, yeah, I was the toxic one. Somebody lying. Somebody lying.
When certain things if she-
Y'all can do that amongst each other, but tell me
No,
why.
I said
no
no,
funny
all the way
shit,
across
like,
the board.
nah,
If I'm
it's like
wrong,
you
I'm
wrong,
wrong.
you
I'll be
wrong.
like, I ain't shit.
All right, so
And even with dating certain guys, when I know
So
when
how
I'm
did he
serious,
make
I'm
you
like,
cheat? That's what we want to.
Oh, well, I have cheated in past situations because, like, in past situations.
Gotta go home,
because-
Nene.
I said past, like past, before.
Okay.
Like, it don't
All right.
exist right now.
I'm here with you.
Okay.
But before in life, I've cheated because. Well, it also depends on the extent of cheating, but
Are you
also
going into
in
this
the
point?
situation,
You being around trying to justify this. You being around this.
I probably am. All right.
Sound like a nigga.
But yeah, where we going with this?
All right, well, what I'm saying is, in situations, like, I will explain to the guy what's going on. Like, yo.
She trying to make herself look good in front of the camera. That's what's going on here. That's why she says something and she's trying to backpedal now. That's why she just won't answer the question. Trying to make up all these scenarios. She's trying to get it straight in her head, and she's stalling for time. Cause like you said it, and now you don't want to expound on it. Why? Because you didn't really mean to say it. It just came out, and now you're trying to backpedal.
That's
So
a
if me and you
fact.
are dating, for example,
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yo, you're not giving me enough time, or
That's a fact.
whatever the wrong is going on in our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I know I might nag about it, I might cry about it, I'm gonna text you about it, email about it, we gonna argue. Like, I'm gonna try to have a conversation, and unfortunately, if my needs are not met, and let me be
I'm
clear.
gonna break up with him.
I gotta move around.
Yeah, that's the adult thing
Or
to
you
do.
thrift.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Unfortunately, that's the
saying.
adult.
Love
But I
finish,
also,
bro.
but I also sat here and said that I be in toxic situations. So yes, that is the adult situation, and I realize that now. But in the past, like I said, don't forget I said past.
Okay.
Emphasis on past.
Right. I'm just saying, like, I definitely had strayed.
This woman is probably early 20s, mid 20s, the oldest. Is her past like last year, 6 months ago? This is
Off, but it also, everybody have their things of cheating and the boundaries, like sexually for me. And when I was cheating, that wasn't my thing. I didn't give a fuck about the sex, but time, attention, a little date here and there. I
That
was like,
affects a man's feelings more than
Agree.
you fucking
I
him
agree
almost.
with you
That's a
100%.
fact.
And if I could go back in those situations, I would have just broke up instead.
Did you have like niggas on the side that were just ready
It's always niggas
You
on
know,
the
it's
outside.
Like, that's
It's
not a fair
always-
question.
It's
No, I need to know
always-
because how you so quick to cheat, real like yo, you
It's
ain't
not
doing
a
what you
quick
gotta
to
do.
cheat.
Like,
It's
yo,
a, you ponder. You
Yeah, it don't be quick,
And
because the thing, if you
got
doing what
cheated
you
right.
supposed to do,
And this is
If-
why.
if you
And this is
doing
why
what-
men be so hurt when women cheat. You heard what you just said. You pondered about
That's a
this. You know what I
fact.
mean, you
Yeah.
sat there and
That's a
thought
fact.
about
but
this.
that goes
That's a
back
fact.
to the
And
thing
said-
you're saying that we were having conversations and it led up to it. It's not
Yeah.
like, oh, you're not giving me time, and then I say it one time, and then next week I'm cheating. Nah,
But
nah.
you would only make that move if you got your next move prepared. Where niggas go in the options, just here it goes. But y'all make that move when y'all got that shit on the side of y'all belt like Batman. You
It's
tipsy.
don't
I got
necessarily gotta
Tommy,
be
Daquan,
side,
No,
but
that-
no,
Nah,
but
that's
it
a
don't
fact.
know because
Thank you,
as
thank- I
pretty-
appreciate you.
That's a fact because I be around a lot of bad bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all,
But
now I'm not saying
Look.
y'all.
where we going?
but
Y'all just I'll be
Where
pulling
we
them out the
going?
back
But that's the thing. Sometimes
Exactly.
you don't even have to. If you really want to be honest, right? With a bad bitch, it ain't nothing. All you gotta do is post a picture on Instagram. That shit gonna start going. Like, and it's like you got
I
options,
feel
and
like
then you
for
got
guys,
to.
it's harder. Like,
No.
girls,
No, you right. You right.
serious.
Does she realize that she's just proving their point? This is tough to get through, because we got to get through it though, because there is a point here, I promise, and I'm going to get to it.
Serious. Like, you know what it is. Like, it's especially for a beautiful female. Like, we could just go outside and go to the supermarket, and you're always gonna have somebody constantly trying to talk to you or whatever the case may be.
True.
And in regards to social media, that shit is like a direct hit to a person. I got some guys in my DM that just been in my DM for years, and they just waiting for that
She's
time.
just proving
like,
their point.
let's
Eyes,
go.
what's up?
I feel like
Right.
that's
You
for
out.
anybody. That's for
And
women
then,
or
right.
men.
Well, I'm not.
That's true.
Some men.
I don't know how it goes for
A
men.
lot of men don't got as much access to what to,
Right.
like women
Well,
as women
females
have
do.
to,
Yeah.
to men. Like, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
like 1, 2, 3, but I can tell you right now, I don't like cheating.
Like,
Like,
my
that shit
dilemma
ain't
a lot of times
Coulda
is like
fooled
the
me.
club. Because I
Nah, I prefer to just be with one person. Like, once I'm in, but I'm also crazy. So you hurt my feelings, I'ma get you.
What did she just talk about? This lady right here. She's talking about one of the complaints that she has is she's in the club. Did anybody catch that? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just hearing stuff. That's what it sounded like. I kind of wonder what she's talking about, because
Yeah, you
But that's
What?
typical Scorpio
said
energy.
what?
They
Yeah,
are
yeah.
very
Scorpios
I'm
are
gonna
vindictive.
get you.
people.
I gonna get
I'm dealing with a
vindictive, I'm
Scorpio
gonna
right
get
now,
you.
and
I
she
promise
sounds
you, I'm
just
gonna
like
get you.
them.
Do not hurt my feelings.
Yeah, they
because
gonna
one,
get you.
I'm not gonna lie to you,
They
and when
gonna
I'm in. I promise you,
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
here.
I
It's just
gotta
me and you.
Well, when you say-
Whatever you got
Hurt
going
me.
on, I'm with
When
it.
you say hurt your feelings, what you mean though?
Yeah, you sound like you just wake up and you be in a bad mood, like yo,
No.
you cheat on this nigga, like you know what I'm saying?
Hell no, no. Don't nobody feel like cheating. And honestly, I don't got time for niggas. Niggas is annoying, to be honest.
They are.
They annoying.
They are.
That's what the fuck we be saying.
All right.
I'm pretty sure y'all do. But nah, some females don't like cheating. Like, some females would like to be just with one guy. I know me personally. I just want to be
Yeah,
with
I'm
one
a
person.
lover.
I don't got time for dating this one, dating, and I ain't fucking all these niggas. That ain't happening. I ain't kissing y'all and I ain't sucking y'all dick.
But
And
the worst thing for a
ain't-
nigga to feel is that another nigga could take his lady
And that's the
or
thing.
get his lady time.
But if you doing what you gotta do, then ain't
feel-
nobody.
I mean, but I think the ladies nowadays are so easy to give niggas attention, which they may not feel.
So can
it's
I ask
that
you a question?
serious.
Would you date a girl that's in the club?
Not me. I mean, like,
What you
it
mean,
depends
in the
on how I.
Like,
meet
what you
her.
mean, like a bottle girl?
Yeah, like I
Stuff that?
bartend and dance from time to time. So would you date a girl like me?
Nah, no, me personally, nah.
no.
Why is it the attention?
I can't do.
It's just that's not what that's not the type of woman I want. Like, no.
No, to be straight up, most men are not going to date you. Why? Because we have a real problem when women sell their sexuality to make money. That's one of the few times where a guy does care about what you do for a living. You use your sexuality to make money. Most men have a problem with that.
No
about
offense
to
to
say,
you.
okay.
like,
Because
Right.
honestly, she be around guys who got.
yeah, that's just not the lifestyle I live personally. Like, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So I wouldn't want to deal with
Right, so the lifestyle
I
is
prefer my girls' stuff to not be seen. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Understandable.
not to be seen.
Yeah.
Okay,
At
so
all.
that
IG in the club.
no IG.
Not,
No,
not-
IG.
I'm talking about like she can't have her ass out on the
Oh,
IG.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Like,
And those niggas gotta compete.
you
forever.
feel like.
Mm.
No,
Huh?
you feel like that.
No,
you
I
have
know
to
those niggas
compete.
gotta compete because another nigga gonna come in with that top dollar and
But it ain't really a.
it
And I
is.
Okay, I
think-
don't know.
like,
Let me shut
again,
up because I don't know.
Again, the issue sometimes with these bad bitches is that they feel like, well, if you're not always on your game 100% of the time, I will find somebody who will be, and then they treat you a certain way because of that.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, you was doing good for
You
a week.
always in competition.
Yeah, you was doing
I
good
agree
for
with
yeah,
you
you was doing good
100%.
for a week. Damn, you did some shit today that got on my nerves. You know what I mean? So it's that like you
Then-
said,
But
that
then is the
competition.
person really into you if that's the case? Because,
You
like,
can be into somebody and still have that mentality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 okay.
That's a fact.
Okay.
That's a fact.
All right.
And like you said, you might not even be fucking him, but you might be giving him an attention. But just that alone can have another nigga
No,
pride
I
rise.
agree with you.
You know what I mean?
But that's why I say when I'm with somebody, ain't nobody getting no attention. I gotta tell them.
Yeah, I'm
it's just
tunnel
me.
vision.
She gonna sit there and say that after she done told that story about how the guy made her cheat. Inconsistent. Sounds good on camera though, doesn't it?
You're like, I love you.
Ain't no DMs getting answered, and I feel like also like I'm gonna respect who I'm dating because
Right.
also I'm not gonna do anything to you that I don't want done to me.
Right.
That's just me personally. I'm gonna always.
I don't know. Y'all be
consider-
sneaky. Y'all some sneaky.
Nah,
They're
like I
not
said,
sneaky
but-
as hell too.
Right, but like I said, for me, I'm just gonna tell you. Like, if I ain't shit or I'm about to do something, 9 times out of 10 before I did it, I done told you. Like, listen.
You don't.
Yo, but
Like
niggas
that.
don't
You
care.
done told
when-
me what though?
Like, I done probably gave you a heads up. Like, yo, what's
I'm about
up?
to go cheat.
Like I'm
let you know.
So
like, I'm
you
about
so
to
you
go-
say yo, I'm about to go.
I have.
Oh shit.
What type of, I was about to ask what type of relationships, what type of dudes has she been dealing with, but she already told us. Toxic guys. Which means that she herself. Fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, this lady in white and women like that, don't even deal with them. They're not worth even having sex with, because at any moment, stuff could blow up on you and it'll go back in your face. It's just leave them alone. It's not worth it.
Shit.
But once again, I'm not saying like, oh, shit was just bad after a week. This is like an ongoing situation.
But instead of
Right, right.
Yeah, that's what I'm
but
saying.
it,
Shut up.
but instead of saying
That
that,
bitch
why
is
don't you just
terrible.
say, "Oh, look, I'm not doing this no more."
I'm
you know
saying,
what
and
I
I've done that too, but sometimes I done broke up with people and they still don't even know that we broke up somehow, some way. It's like they still calling, still popping up. Like, nigga, I know I told you it's over.
mean? Oh, okay.
No, but I also said I've been in some toxic shit. So
But-
I
Okay, that's enough of that. I can't take any more of that. So look, the whole point of watching this, because there's very little. There was no high level conversation going on there. Let's be honest, it wasn't. The reason why we were looking, the reason why I wanted to break this video down is because women, particularly like this woman in white, the other woman, I don't know. We didn't get much discussion on her, except that whole comment about women who work in clubs. And I already said what's going on there. But this is a prime example of source relationships. She clearly has, the one in the white, she clearly has some trust issues going on, or she has a problem with mate selection. Generally, most of the time, that comes when women do not have a good example for a partner. I.e., I'm talking about a relationship with her father. It becomes very telling. Again, you let them talk, and you'll get that kind of, you get those kind of stories, right? I'm toxic, or I've just been dealing with these toxic guys. Why are you picking toxic guys? Because you feel like that's what you deserve? Why is it like that? So first time here, we're actually going to take a look at the comments because I want to address something else here. But let's see here. Let's see if we can zoom in and let's see here. Let's zoom in some more. Whoa, they got too big. Where did the comments go? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Let them talk long enough and they'll start telling themselves it never fails. Yeah, when you're dealing with certain type of women, yeah, that's true. I swear listening to these women, or just nearly all women, feels like I'm listening to children. Because a lot of, look, let's just be honest here. A lot of women that are chosen for these podcasts are chosen for a specific reason. You know, I understand where you're coming from, though. Jew speaking facts. Most women want control in the situation of breaks and breaking up. She wants to say she broke up with you so she can create the narrative. It's all about their social status. Parents of those two ladies have failed them severely. That is actually, you know what? We're going to come back to that. These are the type of females all upstanding men of good character should avoid at all costs. I actually agree with that. You just don't deal with them. Even from a sexual nature, religion, sex only. No, don't, because you're gonna attach yourself to them, and something is on. That's how decent men end up with baby mamas who are toxic. That right there, because you chose to deal with them sex only, and then all of a sudden she turned up pregnant, and now you got an issue on your hands. Don't deal with them at all. But look, I want to address this here. Parents of those two ladies have failed them severely. Now, this is where the high level conversation comes in, because again, there's a lot of guys on here complaining about certain types of women, right? Particularly, this gets expanded upon or grows exponentially when you start talking about YouTube and relationship topics as a whole. It's a lot of men out here complaining about the quality of women out here, right? Okay, well, again, it's a high level conversation. To all you guys out there, what are you willing to do to help solve the issue? Because again, we already know that the most productive members of society come out of nuclear families. The way that you raise the quality of women who are out here on the dating scene, create more nuclear families. Again, those source relationships are so important that women can get an idea of the quality men. If they're never around quality men when they're younger, guess what they're not going to be able to pick out when they get older enough to enter the dating market. So again, what do you got? The guys that are complaining, you're complaining about the quality of women. Are you willing to say, okay, I better find the right woman so I can get married, so that when I have a daughter in the next 5 or 10 years, she has an example in-house of a husband. We could talk about leading the community here, but that's exactly what that entails, though. What are you willing to do in order to improve the community? Or is it just, well, no, you just stuck on this, well, it's all women's fault, and I'm never going to get married, and it's when you have that mentality, the only thing you're doing is kicking the can further down the road. There's another comment on my page. I'm not going to pull it up, but it's basically saying that it basically said that there's no benefit to men getting married, there's no benefit that a woman can offer in a marriage that you can't get from a long-term relationship. Yes, there is. Again, the studies, the data has been done, the studies have been done, the data has been acquired. Marriage between a man and a woman produces the most productive members of society. Now, in a long-term relationship, can you have kids and they turn out okay? Yeah, but it's not as consistent though. And so we saw a prime example of that in this video here. I'd be real interested to know the two ladies there, particularly the one in white who did most of the talking in this episode. What's the situation with her parents? Where is her father at? I have a hard time believing that her father is vetting all these toxic guys that she keeps getting in relationships with, because no man wants that for his daughter. So, the high level conversation comes out of is what are we doing for the next generation? If you're not pro-marriage, okay, well then, if you're not pro-marriage, okay, that's fine. But don't complain about the current state of women, though, because in our community, in the black community, it's the result of these long-term relationships. It's the result of not getting married, having kids out of wedlock. That's what got us here. And we've been doing that for the last, 40 years, somewhere in there. This is the result we're looking at the long-term results of that right now. So again, we've got to stop complaining about this stuff. What are we going to do about it? We need solutions. Now, if you don't like marriage as a solution, okay, great. What else you got then? Because I'm open to discussions. Just present something though. Don't just sit here and complain about stuff, because that gets old. But look, we're going to wrap this up. Guys, Daily Wrap-Up Crew, that's what we're looking at. You got to go through this stuff, man. It becomes important. But look, I'm going to say those to the next time. Peace. Thanks for making it to the end of this video. But do me another favor. Like and subscribe. But also, check out these here. Either subscribe or watch videos. One or the other. I don't know which side. But hey, all right.